stream and today we are playing Danganronpa V3. So now we kinda like fucked up. Showtime was supposed to be like at 120. It's kind of overshot. Oops. It's kind of overshot. But we're here, we're live, and we are playing Danganronpa. Like I said, I kind of overshot and by accident, miscalculated stream time. I got distracted by Minecraft. Just getting the stream up. There we go, we got the stream shared out. No game. Alright. Okay, so what we're gonna do here. We're gonna watch the first ever class trial.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
But you silent about intervals, too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi! Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh shit. It's kind. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck, man. Oh, what the fuck I'm doing? Fuck this shit, bro. Fuck, I fucking missed.
He knew about the hidden door. That means what? Masterminding this whole thing.
Fuck, man. Shit. Oh yeah. Fuck. Fuck, I don't have any good evidence. It's giving me his Monokuma file and his belongings. Alright. Fuck, man! So, alright, that's not good.
Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rentaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Rantaro's body. Finally, right?
Fuck. Select truth bullet. Aim. Fast forward to the bit. Confirm truth bullet. Fuck. Rantaro's personal belongings and he did not have anything that looked like a car key. Oh wait, we used Rantaro's belongings on the. I think I got this now.
He's opening that moving. He knew about the hidden door. That means what? Finding this whole thing.
Let's go!
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Yo, wait! I did something good!
Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think that
The mastermind had died there. This killing game would have already ended.
Yo!
The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about hidden door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
Yo!
The culprit and the mastermind are one and the same? That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime. Did they really take advantage of our trap, though? Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an...
Yo!
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork. But you still think one of us is the master.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Wow. Looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. And here it comes. The cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Cousin is right. That would make this the fastest class trial to date. How fast was the previous record anyway?
Let me tell you.
I guess now he's won the win.
I think about him this time of year too.
Make his sword information. Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Coyote and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
Yo!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
This was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
Well, what the hell brought this on all of a sudden? You just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd be set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for? Huh? I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. Just feeling extra sensitive. Oh, these big boobs of mine.
What the fuck? Crazy. Yo. You don't even need money in this fucking area. Everyone's starting to suspect you, but is that really okay? From here, blue-colored weak spots will appear. Weak spot, influence, focus gauge, time, selecting truth bullet, truth cylinder. From here, blue-colored weak spots will appear. If we call weak spots you've seen up until now argue points, then these blue-colored weak spots will be called agree points. When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that other person's testimony contained lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their statement, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also consent. So, if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System. Oh God, not again! Moving bookcase, Kariko's account. So, one of the bookcases in the far left end of the library, after it's been moved, it automatically shuts itself to the original place. When a certain amount of time passes, the bookcase moves back to its original place. Right before Kaede and Shuichi found the body, and then Kuriko's account. During the body discovery announcement, Kyo, Mew, Kurumi, and Smoogie were all in the dining hall. Mew was in the middle of building a remote-controlled gadget. Smoogie had briefly gone to the bathroom and returned to the dining hall shortly after.
End it already. You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library.
Fuck. Shit!
Would have known their blind spots too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either.
shit! Well, I guess we.
Just admit it already. You're the culprit, aren't you, Mia?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I had no idea! Not that it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
Fuck! Fuck! Shit! Bro.
Fuck sakes.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit.
Library?
The library.
Why don't you just admit it already?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay? I agree with that.
Consent.
I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Q?
Of course she didn't. Mia was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Don't feel bad for her.
She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's cops for you.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
Slug, why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Coyote. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack. What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh shit!
Sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
What the fuck are they doing back there?
Don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Oh shit!
Said that to find the culprit.
Oh my fucking god, you bitch. Can we... Yo, God no!
Not the entire time. At one point, Samuel went to the restaurant.
Tsumugi.
So you brought that up after all. It's true.
Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Yo, what is that supposed to mean?
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No. I don't do disguises. I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why. I get it. Tsurugi can only cosplay as fictional characters. That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. So unforgivable that I break out in cosplays if I even attempt it. Yeah, the cosplays was pretty gross.
see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Samuel. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Not a bite at all.
Aw, Samugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Fuck you two.
We now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kiryu, Samugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
But of course.
What?
That includes you too.
Scooting around town, one of the 6 people who head into the basement is the mastermind of this killing game. Look at her tits. Look at that. The person who's making us to do all these terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Being so stupid. A culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi. Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's alright, Kaito. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited you?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me. You degenerate males and your thrusting. I'm a bad girl. If you don't believe me, ask my mom. See? I have an alibi.
She has an alibi, so.
I'm the culprit. Too.
Fuck's sakes. A mass panic. She has an alibi.
Rantaro's the only one who left.
I hear it.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rentaro? That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight.
Yo, I'm getting this.
Fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Monotara.
Horrible idea.
Monosuke.
That's about a hot dog.
But why did you lock the door?
Because Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
You don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is done, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
Gonta not sure where to start. You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't them.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta!
Oh my god. So why is she doing that? This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. A mass panic debate again. Oh, never mind, non-stop debate. Moving bookcase, Kairi dust, sliding door.
Gonta not culprit. Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out. That's settled. Let's go. It's not
Settled? Gonta
not culprit.
Gonta not culprit.
Fuck.
Gonta not culprit. Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
Wait. You can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door.
Fuck, bro.
Gonta not culprit. Cause to leave.
Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct? With that sliding door.
In and out of the library.
Then we got past the camera somehow. And killed Rentaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta
not culprit!
Gonta not culprit. Cause to leave AV.
Fuck's sakes.
Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across the
If that's sliding door.
Go!
That's wrong. It's not possible to use the sliding door. You said a lot of ass contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being fixed. It was just a trap.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
Yo, how rare.
For you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
That's fucking rank. Holy shit.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
You'd have to go through the game room. But I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
We cannot confirm that just yet. My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility! Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
It's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain to these dimwits. First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room. But how, though? In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened. Wait a second. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hall.
If you cannot enter the hallway, why don't you open the rear door to the library?
You will not fit your whole body into the sliding door. In all surprise, it would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Fuck. There's nothing here I can use.
fuck?
You just wait.
Must be open.
Oh, hey, the projector screen.
The projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long...
There we go.
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long hole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door. You can use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door. Then, if the screen itself is quite heavy, that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gota.
Oh my, how are you?
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off when someone set foot into it.
It was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro when he was still in the AV room. So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball? Wait, I say! How could anyone do something so crazy? You're not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal! Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to take the victim.
That's quite the distance.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
Oh my god, Gonta.
You're too honest, Gonta.
You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter. Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's...
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe, but without evidence, we cannot.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rentaro's corpse in the AV room do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
No, that's wrong! It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rentaro and Gonta.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Alright, we need the old video again. Don't mind me, chat.
It's a different story.
Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way. If one
Indoor photos.
I get it. It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Oh, man.
Stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
It's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm Joseph Relief. I need a record
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break up the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still
Oh
don't
shit.
know how Rantaro got.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder was the shop patrol. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might...
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the master?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct! Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother. Continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Can I read it as Mikey's looking for entrance photos?
Was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
You're saying culprit is not.
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma.
I knew the culprit was a male.
Behold, divine logic! The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
No, that's wrong.
Yo, I'm smart.
Wait a minute, Andy. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used. While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped the card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog is lifted.
What?
Still got a ways to go.
Huh?
You have been. It seems like you're in one rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Weak spot. Move your truth blade with L and align it with your opponent's claims. To perform a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing by pressing. To cut with a truth blade by pressing. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Use regular cuts on your opponent's blade, but when a weak spot appears, slash it with a truth blade strike. Of course, you don't have to correct the truth blade. You will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's neat is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds. 3 is 3. The more you cut, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closer and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. And the mood of an argument is in the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward their advantage, and then you'll have to deal with loss of progress. Or even a blade lock will occur. When that happens, you have to smash X as fast as you can to push them off. Isn't slicing and dicing opinions with a truth sword the bee's knees? What? Not really. Not really. Well, you just shouldn't knock it before you try it. You can also V agree. So if blah blah blah. Thanks for your time. Oh, fuck sakes.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right? Killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran and rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding. Right? Killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone, and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding. Right? Killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone, and be none the wiser. Not if they went back.
I see now.
Right, killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone, and be none the wiser. Not if they went back.
Isn't that like a weak spot?
Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran, rejoin everyone, and be none the wiser.
Okay, and then the video's guidance.
But if killed him and...
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit...
Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Wiser.
Okay, here we go. So.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not
Fuck.
if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. None the wiser.
Fuck, I hit that perfectly.
They went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. None the wiser. They went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin it.
I missed.
They went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin it. Liza. Not if they went back into right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin it.
Fuck sakes.
Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they
fuck.
ran in.
Fuck, man! This thing would have fucking cooperated!
Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin. They went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. None the wiser. Not if they went back.
Oh, I think I have to slice through both of them.
Then, once everyone's gathered, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Wiser.
Fuck, man.
They went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Not if they went back into right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and... Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and Liza.
I was right there.
Not if they went back into hide right after killing Kid. Once everyone's gathered around, all they gotta do is act like they just rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hide right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin them.
Fuck, man!
Then, once everyone's gathered around them, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone.
I'm hitting there.
Then, once everyone's body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding.
I don't know if I'm using like the wrong.
Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone.
Probably have to get it spot on.
Then, once everyone's gathered around, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. They went back into
I was spot on, bro.
Then, once everyone's gathered around, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin.
Fuck.
Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. None the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding, right? Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around, all they gotta do is act like they just ran. Rejoin everyone, none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Fuck's sakes, man.
We won't give up.
I'll go through each and every single one.
The library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the game, he could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro and took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around them, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. None the wiser. gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none. Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around them, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone.
So yeah, the front entrance photos. Are there like a weak spot on the white one?
Gathered around the body. All they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone.
Dude, I'm doing what I have to do. This fucking truth blade bullshit sucks. Fuck, man!
Once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Here, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Once everyone's gathered, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Wiser.
I have right there. I had the photos open right there.
Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around them, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Join everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around, all you gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Sir. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and... Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin... Wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Join everyone and... Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around them, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. None the wiser. Not... Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran and rejoined him. Wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone, and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone, and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around them, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin... Wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around them, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin Wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be... Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin. None the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin. Wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all you gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin it. The wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be... Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the bot, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin. None the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around them, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. The wiser. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and... They went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin it. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin. Nonetheless. Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around them, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone.
I'll cut your words!
We finally did it!
Met him inside the library? That doesn't seem...
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door...
We finally did it, boys.
I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? Guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
It's almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. The upper half, to be specific. That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library have hidden cameras on them.
All about the vent in the library. Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
But the culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory. Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
Wait, what the fuck?
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of
I pressed the wrong one by accident, but I guess I pressed the right one.
If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vents and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals. Huh? Intervals? What is that? Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair. You? What's this interval you're talking about? Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start? But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras. What? Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds.
What's that? Oops.
Sure, I'll explain it again to you mushheads. Three cameras that Kaiidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library. It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed. I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals?
Well, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
What gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you.
Press up already! Did you kill Rantaro? Hey, Shuichi. Stop hating me.
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
No way. Switchy can't be the culprit. Wow, the trial is racing toward its thrilling conclusion. Wait, no. Whoa! The trial is racing toward its thrilling conclusion! Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously I know, because I know everything! What? Know everything? No, everything! Oh, no. everybody and knows everything about anything. He's basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his earth sign ancestors. Traded? No, I'm still traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It's obvious, right? Right, you guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one. Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest and not the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. Trust me, and please enjoy the class show without any worries. Class trial resume. Alright.
I know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
There's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
Right now,
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit. Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
Wait, no, he did go down.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
No, they weren't!
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole...
Well, I guess we weren't together.
That's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must say the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
What? Where's the YouTube guide? Where's the YouTube guide? No, fuck off, Google. What the fuck is this ad, bro?
Me. Way to enter.
Sensor on the bookcase. It was Shuichi, right? check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
Why?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase. But in actuality, he was playing it. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor. Security alarm.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone would need it with the bookcase.
See, sneaky little fucker.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to restrict your reaction. Your tooth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. So please time your tooth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use the silencer with X to shoot down the white noise. Now why would you do that? Because not only does the make white noise easy to shoot the ray read sparks, you also get additional time. What a great deal. Use it to your heart's content. Oh, Shuichi's in the front now. Receiver and Shuichi hitting the photos like a...
The sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi signaled.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi...
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor...
Idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving book... As it turns out...
Fuck's sake, man.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi signaled in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered. As it turns out...
Fucks!
The sound Kaede when Shuichi
Okay.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Well, I did save. So see you everyone. Have a good day, and I'll stream later on tonight.